In this video, we will be talking about our education system in Pakistan.
Yes.
So my question is, should the students be allowed to have exams in the early stages, or just we need to teach them ethics?
Yes, I'm not supporting the students or the principal school system or the government system to take the exam in the early stages, such as nursery classes, first, second. So they need to give some ethics, so they will.
So until which class you supporting the idea that the school should not take the exams? Nursery,
Yes,
preps,
yes.
first, second, third, fourth, fifth?
Fifth, yes.
Until fifth class?
Yes.
It's a good idea. Why are you supporting this idea?
Because in early stages they need to learn some ethics about their social, how to live in the society.
How to society?
Yes.
How to meet people?
How to meet people.
To know how to deal with animals.
Animals, yes.
How to respect animals.
Yes.
And how to know whether the trees are important or not important for us.
Yes.
So I think in basically to teach that how to eat, how to drink.
How to drink,
You mean this is why we are not supposing to have exam in early classes?
Yes.
If I say that I support this idea,
Yes.
I not support this idea. I support the idea to have exam in early stages.
Yes.
So, how you conclude this? How you strongly support your statement?
In early stages, if they are getting the exam, so they will learn some education. So they can also get this education after the fifth class. So after the fifth class, they will get or not get the ethics. So at the early stages, they can get the ethics.
Okay, so you means that if they are grown,
Yes.
so it is quite hard to teach them ethics,
Yes.
but it is quite easy to teach them education.
Education.
But if they are in early stage,
Yes.
so you can easily teach them ethics.
Yes.
I think it's a good point. So we don't have other members, so we can take other members' opinion as well. So what I understand from your statement that I do agree that the governments, the schools should not have exams, but they need to arrange some activities in the class. So because of that activities, the students will talk to each other in their own language or other language, and they can get better communication skills.
Yes.
Because you give sufficient time to the students. But if you just tell them to just stick to the books, stick to the exams,
Yes.
so you are not giving time to the students to speak to each other,
Speak.
to talk to each other, to know about the way of life of each other, their rules, their way of eating, their way of drinking, their way of sleeping, so many things.
Yes.
So I think, and the above all, the one important thing is, if you start mathematics, English, science subjects, some religious subjects, and some other cultural subjects, art subjects, at the early stage, they don't have that brain power.
Yes. Yeah.
And you put so much stress, so much data on the student's brain. So I think it cannot sustain.
Yes. Sir.
It cannot withstand with that with data.
Yes.
So I think we should need to give free hand during the early stages.
Yes.
And instead of teaching these difficult subjects, we need to teach them ethics, because these, education is not sufficient alone. You must need have these ethics
Ethics. Yes.
along with educations if you want to be a good professional person. So I think the idea is to we should focus on ethics more. But I think I just give one suggestion that if we give a little light stuff related to education, like the alphabets, like the general knowledge, a little bit about sciences. But we do not have that strict exams, that schedules for quizzes, assignments, and for the homeworks.
Yes.
And for the exam fast fail, this kind of stuff, it will discourage the students, I think, and it will make the students deviate from the right path. So the conclusion of this video is to focus on
Focus on to teach them ethics in early stages to a student, not to take exams, and not to teach the hardly subjects such as mathematics, science. So
So you are supporting this idea?
yes, yeah.
Okay. So viewers, thanks for watching, and this was a kind of conversation between Junaid Khan and I, and it's about that the students should not allow to have exams, difficult exams in early stages. Rather, the students should focus, the teacher need to focus on ethics. Thanks for watching.